So I've come to the Palästina Congress in Vienna in 2024 for a number of reasons. First of all, obviously in solidarity with the Palestinian people, with trying to raise voices around the world to stop the genocide, to stop apartheid and to stop occupation. I'm also the son of an Austrian. My mother grew up in Vienna. She survived the Holocaust here, hidden in a coal cellar for 3.5 years. She then met my father in London, who was South African, and they went back to South Africa together. And when she arrived in South Africa, she saw black South Africans being treated like the Jews of Europe had been treated. And she believed that never again meant never again for all people. And that's why I got involved in the struggle against apartheid and why I'm involved in the Palestinian liberation struggle. And so to be invited here to Vienna, which feels like a part of me, was very special for me. And to be able to come here and talk about the Palestinian struggle, given the very strange ways in which Austria and Germany have been effectively facilitating, enabling, and supporting the genocide. Well, we have to remember that our politicians are seeing only what they want to see. So they're ignoring the rulings of the highest court in the world, a court that deals with one crime, the crime of all crimes, genocide. And if any governments in the world should be sensitive to this, it should be Germany and Austria because of their histories. But instead they seem to feel, because of the genocides that they committed against the Jewish and many other people during the Second World War, during the Shoah, the Holocaust, in which my mother lost dozens of her own family, they somehow, in some strange contorted thinking, believe that by supporting anything that Israel does uncritically, that is how they have to respond to their history. Whereas in fact, what their history should teach them is that never again means never again for everyone. And it doesn't matter who is perpetrating the war crimes, who is violating international law. Germany and Austria, because of their history, have a responsibility to call them out and to do whatever they can to bring a stop to the slaughter of tens of thousands of innocents that is happening. And I think that, as a Jewish person, that is what my Jewish history, the thousands of years of the suffering of the Jewish people, that is what it teaches me. It teaches me that I must speak out against racism and injustice wherever I see it. And Germany and Austria need to learn that lesson. You know, during the Second World War, during the Holocaust, many people claimed they didn't know when they did. But in what is happening in Gaza, to a lesser extent the West Bank and Beirut, we are seeing every day live streamed on our screens. Nobody on this planet can claim they didn't know. The blindness that German, Austrian, and many Western politicians, that Britain and the US is no different, the blindness that they are pretending to experience towards this is going to be judged by history. And it's going to judge them harshly, because they have stood by knowing that little children, that innocent women, that innocent men are being slaughtered in cold blood. And they're supporting, enabling, and facilitating it. Their people and the people of the world, humanity, will never forgive them.